right. Let us continue with the new update. A vandal in the wild. If it isn't little, been keeping yourself sharp, I trust. I've been sharper. That's no good. In our line of work, you gotta stay in peak condition and be ready for anything. In any case, you picked a good moment to come by. I've managed to recover more data and learned about another experimental subject. Oh, I dare say that is cue for us to lend our investigative skills once more. Seems this criminal had his soul put into the body of a That's a two-legged wolf, in case you weren't familiar. Prior to that, the man was a notorious vandal who went around causing wanton destruction, targeting everything from shops to government facilities. Didn't have any grand motive. It was all for the thrill of it. A real piece of work. Like a sticky-fingered Cyclops. Odds are he's up to his old antics in his new body, and is a pawn of the mysterious researcher. Such a fiend wreaking havoc in a densely populated area would swiftly attract attention. If our wolfman were to make mischief, I expect it would be somewhere outside the city. Not half bad reasoning for a soft-boiled dope. As you say, the fiend's likely to strike places outside of Solution 9. Well, we don't have any leads beyond that, though, so I have a mind to pay one of my trusted sources a visit. Maimon's his name, and his business is knowing every bugger else's. Come on, he ought to be at his usual spot nearby. Maimond? Does that not remind you of our friend Wymond?
It does! Do you suppose we'll get to meet your Mund too?
Bat juice! It's like juice, but made with bats. Drink it now! 80% more bat.
Yo, we're wearing the same thing, bud. Almost the same thing. Although your collar's more popped out than mine. Mine's like way too close to the... It's fine. Gonna leave like neon lines on my neck.
Cool! He could be a clone of Wymond. I've never seen anything like it. Except for the time Mr. Poo-Poo made us all the clones of the Inspector.
Oh, Poo-Poo. Rip.
Good gods, he even looks like Wymond. That there's Maimond. Let's see if he knows anything about a fiend with an appetite for destruction. Ain't often I see you with company, Detective. What can I do for you today?
A thrill-seeking vandal in the body of a fiend. Sounds like a recipe for trouble, all right. Now, can't say as I've heard any talk of vandalism, neither in or around Everkeep. But there's a hunter who caught sight of a solitary cafuil near the barrier recently. It went into Vanguard and didn't come back out, so he assumed it went to Shaloni? What struck him the most, though, was the queer way it moved. Seemed more like a man than a beast, he said. Cafuils are fiercely territorial creatures that live in packs. This lone wolf's our vandal. I'd wager my gun on it. We'll head to Shaloni right away. Thanks for the lead, Mummond. Tis truly uncanny indeed. The resemblance you bear to my friend. His name is Wymond, and information in his stock is his stock and trade as well. Not only do we have similar faces and names, but we're in the same business besides? Well, bugger me with the lightning rod. Don't do that. You know, you look rather like the detective yourself. Only you're either younger or have better skincare regimen. Your brothers or something? Ridiculous! Detective Hardboiled and I are not the least bit alike. Damn right, don't compare me to this preening ninny. All right, didn't mean to ruffle your feathers. Not you. But you, Les, something about you reminds me of the detective's assistant. Takes me back, it does. We should get going. Let's gather in front of Vanguard before heading to Shaloni. There must always be an Ashu. Hold on. Where's our little electric boy? Or did he die? Did we witness that little guy die? Hello, little electric boy. He might, no, he's alive. Alive and well. Still creepy. We chanced to see a cow halo en route here. That's better than what I've been calling them. They have a rather endearing appearance, I must say.
That wolf fiend is so adorable. What with their spiky leg armor and giant sword? Do you think they like being scratched beyond the ears?
This will be my first time beyond the barrier. Wonder if I can find a quiet bar that doesn't water down its drinks.
Still a little electric-y.
Inspector, you're all glowy tingly.
Must be that lightning round I hit you with. The after effects can linger a while, I'm afraid. No need for concern. Far from causing discomfort, the lightning appears to have improved my circulation. I feel healer than I have in recent memory.
His eyes? I don't know if that... This man.
Huh, you really are an oddball. What? What? Ah! I must say, Detective, I hadn't expected your heart and self to suffer from a fear of insects.
It's such adorable ones, too.
They're not just any insects, they're oglops! Bringers of death and disease! Get a hold of yourself now, an egg. An egg will set you straight. Oh, no eggs. You fool! You didn't bring any. Not a single one. Damn it all! Oh dear. Never have I seen such a severe case of egg withdrawal. Where did you keep that? Don't do it.
Think you could boil this to the good detective's liking?
Is that a bomb?
Egg.
Oh. 12 minutes, no more, no less. 12 minutes. I learned that just a few seconds ago. I was wondering if I was going to use that stool that was next to me. Oh man, this guy's jonesing for an egg. Can I interest you in an egg in these troubling times?
This isn't a trick, is it? I'll chance it. That's a perfect egg. The texture of the yolk, firm and assured, not untested, but not broken down by the weight of the world, the essence of a survivor. You're a man who knows the score, Little. I'm glad to have you at my back.
Looks like you boiled it just right. Well done!
At any rate, I feel like myself again. Appreciate it, little. I had every confidence you could aid the good detective, my dear assistants. Come, let us continue on. These little bastards. Are we gonna have an... Bring them along. Let's go. More goofs. More goofs per minute. The real goof would be if the stalker now had that guy hanging out with him as like a friend. Now that would be a good goof. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, look. I'm going to take a moment to theory craft. The most important theory craft. You ready for this? The reason why he had to put away his the prince of crime or the king of crime or whatever the hell is gonna lead to his Nashu, which we learn his Nashu was put inside one of those bugs. It's gonna happen. Watch it happen. Watch it happen.
Wherever I go, I always make sure to bring food with me. After all, one can't investigate on an empty stomach.
The landscape is reminiscent of Thanalan, is it not? I'm put in mind of my youth when I trained by running through the wilds whilst carrying a chocobo upon my shoulders. Okay. So, this is the outside world. Gonna take some getting used to being under a sky without limits. Right. We should begin by talking to the locals. See that town over there? Oh, over there. Springs, eh? As good a place as any. Come on, let's go.
You know what this should lead? Look, you know how I said we need some sort of a Zemjers team where all the different Azems come together and make like a super team for a moment? We need like an Avengers of Hildibrand character. We need all the other Hildibrands to join together for one final great case. We need it. We need it.
I'm feeling hunger pains. I wonder if I can get to buy to eat somewhere.
You just said you bring food. Nashu.
I see they drill for ceruleum here, just like in Thanalan. The similarity is more than soil deep. An old-fashioned place this, but it's got a ruggedness that speaks to me. A man could get used to it. Anyway, let's split up and ask around. See if there have been any acts of vandalism in these parts. You learn something, you come and tell me. Vandalism? Don't get me started. Some miscreant busted up some of our drilling equipment. I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into keeping everything running, so it had me seeing red. Ceruleum's our livelihood, so the perpetrator can't possibly be a local. It's an outsider, mark my words.
Who's that girl? She-ho.
Oh, yes, I heard that a barn was destroyed the other day, smashed to pieces by all accounts. Why would anyone do such a senseless thing?
As a matter for a fact there's been a spate of vandalism targeting barns and equipment. Culprit strikes when no one's around and leaves no trace, so we don't have much of a lead. Baffled as we are, we post a generous bounty. Information's welcome too, of course. So if you see any suspicious activity, be sure to let us know. I see the two, but where is Nashu? Also, you can tell that I've been here before. Oh, did you want me to not keep making people look like Cindy? Where the hell's Nashu at? Getting food, clearly, but where? Nope, that's the train people. But where is the Nashu? In here? Can I even go in here? This isn't the town with the saloon, though, right? This is, unless this is it over here. Is this a saloon? Is this supposed to be a saloon? Nope. I have no idea where she went. Interesting. All right, well, girl wanted food and she went to go find it. Have you perchance seen an endearing wolf-like fiend that walks on its hind legs? The guy's like, what the shit? I'm out of here. Hey, managed to learn anything? We heard much the same. Our vandal's been busy. By the way, have you seen Nashu? I'm not sure where she's gone. Neither am I. Are you serious? How can you not know where your own assistant is? We better split up and find her. I was just trying to. Oh, cocky ruffians. Oh, yeah. We know it's you, just admit already. Oh, hello there, Lil. I could use a little help. I say, Nashu, have you been making new friends? Know her, do you? And all the chaos she's been sowing too, no doubt. Whatever do you mean? Don't play the fool. We saw her polishing them bombs. That's right. She's the one who's been blowing things up. We're taking her in and collecting the bounty. For the umpteenth time, they're not bombs, they're medicine. Yeah, verily. Though they may look and indeed explode like bombs, they are in fact potent restoratives. My assistant is not the vandal you seek.
That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard! Exploding medicine? Ha! Let's all take a deep breath now. No need to get so hot and bothered. We can talk this through, resolve things peacefully. I don't know who you are, but we're done talking here. She's the vandal, and that's that. You'll stand aside if you know what's good for you. Huh. If you're not willing to be civil, then we'll have to settle this the old-fashioned way. Detective, wait! I'm empathetically opposed to violence. I must insist that we resolve this in a gentlemanly manner. Uh-oh, Egg. These kids wouldn't know a gentleman if he shot him in the rear. Don't waste your breath. You asked for it, old man. You want a duel? I'll give you a duel. Just remember that you had other options. Now we're gonna need witnesses, so let's take it elsewhere. Don't worry your little head. It ain't to the death. Albeit ill at ease, though I am with Detective Hardboiled's chosen approach, it seems we must defer to him.
Yeah!
Puts on a brave face, but he's nervous. Watch the eyes. He'll rush to finish it. What's that red smudge? Had yourself some poached eggs smothered in tomato sauce, did ya? A soft choice for a soft bastard. Damn! Not the least bit phased. Hard recognizes hard. I can tell you're a man who's been to hell and back. Even I could learn a thing or two from you.
This little boy? Damn right. Already asleep.
Whoa, you kidding me? All this fuss over you and you're having a snooze? You've got Moxie, dollface, just like her. Dreams, sweet dreams now. Still charged with lightning. That's impressive in its own way. But never mind that for now. I've got a job to do. An old-fashioned firearm like most carried in these parts. Watch the barrel dodge the bullet. Luscious locks for a roughneck. Don't know what fancy hair treatment you use, sweet prince, but a bar of soap is all I need. I've seen enough. This one's in the bag.
Bullet time, dude! Piss on the old laws. Long as you win, it don't matter how.
No bullet time! Yes! Yes! That's 100% his Nashu. You can't convince me otherwise. She is in that body 100%.
Who the hell are you?
What's going on here? Wait, hold on. What's going on here?
I think it was his voice. Doesn't matter.
I'm just a guy who talks like this. I think that's how I sounded. So that's the way of it. But non-lethal rounds or no, law forbids dueling in town. As such, this will be treated as an illegal gunfight, and the guilt falls on the side that drew first. You lot are coming with me.
Yay! Yay! He's still broken. Still a broken man.
Now it seems this all began when they saw the lady with what looked like bombs and assumed she was the vandal. While you don't strike me as a miscreant, I'd like to examine the objects for good measure.
Not like this. Those old graphics are so funny. That bomb is 14 years old.
I must say, it does look like a bomb. An understandable, if unfortunate, misunderstanding. Despite its worrisome appearance, I assure you, good sir, that this bespoke medicine that rejuvenates me when I'm feeling poorly.
Rip King. Goodbye, friend. Every time.
That's a bomb. I was born yesterday. I feel like a new man. 'Tis as if I walk upon a cloud. Enough of that hogwash. While this alone doesn't prove she's the vandal, we're gonna keep her in a jailhouse till we know more.
Are meals served at the jailhouse?
Well, that they are.
So happy.
See you!
I will come for you, Nashu. I will find the true criminal and clear your good name. This, I swear.
Oh, the Goop monster. That's old Goop Boy if I've ever seen him. Why did it have to be Oglops?
I cannot bear to imagine sweet, innocent Nashu behind bars. We must apprehend the true criminal and secure her release post-haste. Sweet and innocent ain't words I'd use to describe a bomb-toting dame, but settle that aside. But settling that aside, we know who we're after. We just need to track them down. A number of residents report having sighted an unusual wolf-like fiend. Apparently, it appeared near a settlement called Lure Them in Your Trousers.
It's Luwateni no ya wowza. No, it's lure them in your trousers from now on. You need to clean the wax out of your ears. No, it's lure them in your trousers. Yeah, that's what I meant. Lure them in your trousers. Come on, let's see what we can find out there. Look at this cowpoke. Yeehaw, partner. You're surprised that I have already changed into fresh attire? I fortuitously had a spare set on hand. Insofar as it is possible, one must ever maintain a gentlemanly and dignified appearance. Right. Let's question the locals about Wolfman sightings. Should be straightforward enough, so we'll stay together this time. Just say the word and we'll get started. Ready? Then lead the... I have 2 Hildebrands following me? Crazy. This is out of control. That's too many brands. Or Hildas. Either or. Wood ovens, eh? Unheard of in Solution 9. We do all our cooking with electric appliances. That said, the smoke might give eggs a nice flavor. I'll have to look into it when I get a chance. Mother used to roast whole Myotrias in giant oven. She was partial to the billies for the flavor, but I found them a little tough. It has no bearing on my own toughness, mind you.
I saw it all right. A wolf-like fiend I'd never seen before. It made off with a sack of vegetables we just harvested.
'Twould seem our fugitive was famished. Being a wolf, however, would it not hunt for its own food? Whatever it is now, it used to be a man. Wouldn't be odd if it still ate like one. And if it isn't keen on hunting, it'd likely keep close to sediments for its meals. You can see the resemblance between the homes here and those in the outskirts. It was a real surprise when our worlds merged 30 years ago. I was just a greenhorn then, and she was still... Never mind. She is 100% that bug. You can't convince me otherwise. The motif on these dwellings is simple yet elegant. I expect Father would appreciate the artistry. He isn't here, is he? He could be. In a split second, he could show up. You never know with that man. What I saw weren't a wolf fiend, but an adorable little critter. It kept squealing at me, as if it was trying to say something. Oh, I dare say this is a promising new lead. Flex on them haters and think. I have it. This creature is a minion of that vandalous wolfman. You and your soft-boiled guesses. I'd heard about strange squealing critters on TrueView, but I doubt it has anything to do with our case. I really should have dressed up in one of my more inspectory outfits, but I like the cyberpunk look for this.
It's fun and I enjoy it.
A wolf-like fiend? I've seen it south of here. Most folks avoid that area because it's Lunyuka Europeans territory. But I go there to gather cactus. The past few times I did, I saw a creature heading towards the gorge. Even the Lunyuka gave it wide berth. So, must be dangerous indeed.
A fugitive might be holed up in that gorge. Come on, let's take a look.
Triceratops, Tyrannosaurus Rex, dinosaurs brought to life, Dino DNA.
Is that a linear cow pier?
Also, hey, reminder, we had the biggest bridge in the game, and we have not had a battle on it. I don't even know what to think anymore.
The Gavaloa doesn't seem to be here right now, but this is definitely where it lays its head. I can feel it. Let's split up and search for clues. If you turn up anything, you come and tell me.
We had all of it. We had all. It's right there. We just need one powerful Greg.
One powerful Greg.
Well, that's a sack of produce, it is. Crude words have been scrawled on a piece of paper. An oglop loiters nearby as if regarding the paper and you. Oh, there he went. The oglop scurries off, leaving you to devote your attention to the paper, which appears to contain diary entries written by the fugitive. That's 100% his Nashu. It's the most obvious. I'm no detective. Or I am. Hey man, I didn't want this for you. Get smoked. The liquor bottle has long since been drained to the last drop. Perhaps it was purloined by the fugitive. He's a drunk wolf man? I mean, I would be. Oh. Stop. Stop. Greatest living detective right there.
I found this empty liquor bottle. What about you?
I found liquor and all sorts of stuff.
Good work, Little. The bottles and the produce must have been taken from
Luatininiwasa.
As for the piece of paper, these are diary entries, all right. I'll read them out. Another good day's destruction. I reduced the barn to rubble in moments, well before anyone was the wiser. My newfound strength is truly astounding. The researcher contacted me. He wants me to put on a bigger show and will provide barrels of ceruleum for the job. This is going to be my tour de force.
All right, swallow some ice, Hildibrand.
So, it's as we suspected.
Like the thieving Cyclops, the vandalizing
is working for the researcher. But I must say, for him to leave incriminating evidence out in the open where enterprising agents of inquiry can easily find is rather careless, is it not? When he was apprehended as a man, he left a diary of his misdeeds lying around, served as incontrovertible proof of his guilt. To do it again, knowing full well how it led to his downfall. Perhaps he has some sort of clever design? Or perhaps... he's just an idiot.
his face.
At any rate, if our fugitive has barrels of ceruleum at his disposal, then we must exercise the utmost caution. The tiniest spark could cause an explosion to dwarf even Nashu's delights, so I ask that you refrain from using your gun. My gun's more versatile than you think. It's capable of converting the lightning it absorbs into other kinds of energy. With the flick of a switch, I can shoot fire and water rounds as well. So if push comes to shove, I'll give the wanton wolfman a hosing down. Well now, that is a wondrous gadget indeed. Yet be as it may, I remain firmly opposed to violence in all forms and elemental aspects. Solving cases in a manner befitting a gentleman, such is the creed of Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Huh. Soft to the core. If you don't harden up, you'll make the same mistake I did. As a rule, I don't talk about my past. But if there was ever time to break that rule, now would be it. Oh, damn, black and white stare, activate. Oh, I used to have an assistant too. She was a lot like your own Nashu, a real sweetheart.
We're not gonna get a flashback? Okay.
But now she's gone. She's gone now. Killed by the crime king because of me. Because I was too soft. The crime king's descended from a long line of mages. Carnelian's his real name, and he can wield powerful magic with a whispered word and a flick of the wrist. Doesn't have to rely on fancy gadgets like ordinary folk. We had him at our mercy, me and my assistant, but then he started spinning a sob story. And like a half-boiled milksop, I lowered my gun. That was all the opening Carnelian needed. He cast a spell before I could blink. I would have died where I stood if my assistant hadn't leapt in the way.
Where's a Carnelian?
She wasn't wearing a regulator because she was following my lead. I killed her as much as he did. But such a thing should have happened. I was able to catch Carnelian soon after that, but now the bastard's at large again, in a fiend's body. When you deal with villains, you can't afford to be soft. Or one day, you or someone dear to you will pay for it. Now then, we've confirmed the Vandal's here. But what is it the researcher wants to achieve with this destructive spree? Well, first things first. We need to alert the Dust Watch. They'll want to be ready when the Vandal strikes next. You know where to find them? Shoot with me, hey? Right then, let's head over there. To think the detective had suffered such a terrible tragedy. I struggle to find the words.
Now just be your usual gentlemanly self.
You're right, my friend, as ever. I shall endeavor to be true to myself.
There he goes, our boy. Shout out to the Foggy Zone for adding a little mystery. Hello? Amazing. Yo, they gave her a taco? You must try these tacos. Absolutely worth incarceration.
Tacos so good they're worth getting locked up for. Stay strong, Nashu. Soon you will be free.
This taco is amazing.
Ugh, it's you lot. What is it? I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'll be damned. Just a moment ago, we received a message from someone claiming to be the Vandal. They declare that the train's their next target.
That poor train.
I was about to dismiss it as a prank, but having heard your report, I'm inclined to believe the threat is real. Then we need to get to Shaloni Station right away. Indeed, I'll gather my men and hurry there. As for Nashu,
She's fine.
it would be best if she remained here for now, I think. Detective, keenly though I feel your loss, I must reiterate my staunch opposition to violence. Whatever may await us, I believe we must strive for a gentlemanly resolution. The Vandal never used to announce his target. This reeks like a rotten egg. Blot Boy! Blot Boy.
Thank goodness you're here. Please, you can't let that fiend destroy the train.
We're on it. Get somewhere safe.
There's only one thing to do, Hildibrand. Smile!
Uh-oh. Tisk, tisk, detective. Over there, a dame in distress. Gah! Of all the times to be out of charge. Give a man a fright, will ya? Oh, alright, yeah. Hold it right there! Try anything funny and I'll torch those barrels! They're filled to the brim with ceruleum, enough to blow us all sky high! There's nothing you can do, so just relax and enjoy the... Huh? Wait! We must extinguish the fire! Well, I guess we not. Oh, there he goes. The hell you think you're doing? Man's about to go 88 miles per hour. I shall stop this runaway wolf train. Smile! Boop, 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 boop. I fear he declined to stop! Yo, they're playing my song. They're coming back. Only this song plays when something insane is about to happen, and I'm ready for it. And they're headed straight for the engine. Damn it. If only I could use my gun. Oh no. Little JC's like, what? A Manderville man and his electrifying headstand. Little JC's like, oh shit. You did good, Softy. You did good. You as well, Detective. You as well.
They are the same. Hey guys, what's up? His face.
I thought I was done for. I owe you my life. So, you don't know anything either? I'm afraid not. I was only doing as I was told. Then the researchers' true objectives remain a mystery. This chaos and destruction can't all be for its own sake, can it? If you have learned your lesson, then I suggest you surrender yourself to the Dust Watch. You'll be safe in their care and receive regular meals besides. All right, I'll go quietly, plus tacos rule. Apologies for the delay. I see you've the situation well in hand.
Also, shout out to this man's mustache.
So this fiend was behind the destruction. We're grateful for your help. Despite appearances, he was originally a man, so treat him like one, eh? That's so. Understood, he'll be treated with due dignity. Hey, there I go, walking away. You're still soft, hard-boiled. You always were.
Oh! Gooped him. Gooped him! Yo, like the Terminator, dude! Just like Terminator.
Huh. I wasn't expecting an interruption so soon. But no matter. The commotion has drawn y'all here as intended.
Goop, 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 goop. You're Carnelian.
The villain disguised himself as one of my men and knocked me out. The rest, I believe you know. It seems Carnelian's also working for the researcher. And this was just a diversion. What's that bastard's game? Let's head back to Shawi for now. Even I can't say that shit and I live there. We have to set your friend free, after all. My men can clean things up here.
Asleep.
Tacos!
Like, I get it.
Right, let's get the lady out of her cell. Oh, Nashu, such an ordeal that must have been.
Oh, yes, the hors d'oeuvres were quite tasty.
Sheriff, we have a situation. A large shipment of ceruleum has been stolen from Shishawezi.
What?
It appears that they've struck while we were dealing with the trouble at the station.
So that was the true target. First electrope, now ceruleum. What does he need all those resources for? As for Carnelian, he ain't the sort to do someone else's bidding. You can bet he's got his own angle. No matter what it is, I won't rest until justice has been served. And next time, my gun will be ready. You know something about these happenings by the sounds of it. Well, shit. So this extends beyond Shaloni. Even if we had the manpower, the Dust Watch can't go traipsing about in other jurisdictions, so I think it best if we left the matter in your hands. Yeah, leave it to Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. I swear to you, good sheriff, I shall find and apprehend a villain with grace and non-violent finesse. Well, we'd be grateful. Naturally, my men and I conduct a thorough investigation, Shaloni. If we learn anything, we'll be sure to let you know. Come on, let's head back to Solution 9. I could use a hard-boiled egg right about now. Maybe even 2.
So we have to go back to his house. I love Hildibrand quests. They are so silly.
It seems like the inspector was a hero yet again. He never fails to rise to the occasion.
Now that my lightning charge is spent, I feel somehow lackluster. Home. I didn't mind it out in the wilds, but for this sentimental old fool, nothing beats this neon-lit city. Now I'll get back to my work on the storage device. Check in from time to time in case I've found us a new lead. Meanwhile, let us continue our own line of inquiry. Pray, not blame yourself for your assistant, detective. The fault, most assuredly, lies not with you. Huh. What would a soft-boiled dope know? Just take care of your own, eh?
That is 100% his Nashu. Meanwhile, somewhere evil. Oh, no, Shaloni.
Excellent. Soon the plan will come to fruition. Kanaloka's achievements will be meaningless next to what the heavens have gifted me. You fugitives have served me well indeed.
I think he's up to no good.
And you, me.
More egg facts? Incoming nope, pumping facts.
Curious about my gun, are you? Come now, no need to be shy. She's a Molt Python Maximum fitted with a custom short barrel. Being made of electro, she can convert her lightning charge to fire rounds or the water rounds and more rounds of booze. The double action trigger means she's as fast as you are, and ambidextrous safety means she's at home in both hands. The ventilated ribs help keep her cool and reduce the risk of malfunction when things really heat up. The recoil spring guide rods take the edge off her temper, while the extra long ejector rod housing serves to sleepy because I sure am. Let's call it a day, shall we? I don't have anything particular to say about my alchemy tools. Till next time.
See you, Inspector. Santa, hello, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. Hi, it's nice to see you all. You arrived right at the end of this delightful adventure we just went on. Hey! See you later, hard-boiled. Hard-boiled.
Don't worry, little. I'm working on a storage device. All right.
I'll come back. Yay! Yay! Big-time fan. Also, what color do you think goes with what trash? Because everything kind of looks like it's recycling.